What's up, guys? nethervvoid here with more Feed the Beast Unleashed and Pyro's YouTuber server here. This is episode 3. Sorry that it's been so hard for me to get these recordings done for this series. A lot of that stems from not really knowing the new mods. I've had to go out and check a couple how to build things with the new mods and how to bring you guys new projects that I haven't currently been building in Season 4. So as you can see, I've got a coal coke oven. This is something I already have in Season 4. I have this in pretty much every season, and that's because the early resource for power is coal, usually, and usually I put this in here to get coal coke because it doubles the value of the coal as far as the furnace is concerned. But in this case, since I'm using IC2, it actually quadruples the power output of coal. And so that's why I decided to build that off camera. I needed it like immediately. So here's something we can do. I wanted to show you that it actually does do. I was like, no way it does 16 KEU. I thought it was probably going to be 8, right? Double the coal. That's what usually it is. So let's put that in the generator. So we're going to be burning a lot of it. Let's get this out of here. And let's just let that fill up and see what it is and make sure it's actually 16K. So I wanted to show you, though, the way you make this. If you have not seen my Season 4, you should check it out, though. There's tons of stuff I've been building on that series. Tons of great stuff. Not coal coke. Coke oven. Coke brick. Right? Coke oven brick. So the way you make these is just bricks and sand, and you're going to need 26 of them because the way this structure is built is it's hollow. The very, very middle block is hollow in this 3x3 cube, okay? And that actually creates the coke oven. So you put the coal in. It takes forever to burn down into coal coke. I haven't actually timed it, but it's probably like 2 or 3 minutes or something like that to get one piece. And then you also get 500 creosote oil, so half a bucket. And the creosote oil is used to make road ties for tracks and stuff like that. So it's really good to have, especially if you want to have a ton of it like this. And as you can see, I've been upgrading the house a lot, but I need stone in all of these different kind of brick formations here. I kept the smelter here because I want to show you one more thing, but I've also upgraded a lot of my chests and stuff. I probably won't be using these forever. I'll probably go with applied energistics eventually or something like that. But for now, it works out pretty good. You know, it gives me tons of space and stuff. So I actually have a list of stuff I want to talk about. I talked about the coke oven. I also made an electric wrench off camera because I needed to move some stuff, and I couldn't wait for recording. But let me just show you how that works. I haven't done IC2 since Season 3, so it might be something that you guys haven't all seen. So you make a wrench, which is just bronze, right? And then you put an electronic circuit, which we've already seen, and a RE battery, and that makes the electric wrench. Now, what the electric wrench does, when you wrench these IC2 machines up, oh, that's not what I wanted. When you wrench them, they have a chance to break back into a machine block with the wrench. It's like a 20% chance with the regular wrench. And you know, I should have got that so I could show you this. If you put the electric wrench in lossless mode, which in this mod pack it's hold M and right click, but there's a conflict with another mod that uses M as a hotkey. So what I had to do is go to options, controls, and you have all these controls, and then you look for it's mode switch key right here. It was set to M, and you'll see it's set to M. So I set it to apostrophe, so I'm going to hold that down and right click. And you can see lossless wrench mode disabled. That's because I had it in lossless mode. So in lossless mode, you can you can just right click, and it will never break a machine, but it takes lots of energy out of the wrench. And then you have to recharge it like in a bat box or something like that. So I can just plop this in right at the top just like I can that drill and recharge it. And that gives no chance to break the machine, and that's really good early on, especially because you don't have a lot of extra resources to be fixing machines like that. So that's why I built that wrench. That's the second thing I wanted to talk about here. So let's look at how much energy we have. As you can see, we burned a little bit cooking up some stone, but it's 16,000, so it is correct. And that is really helpful when you barely have any coal when you're first starting out. As you can see, I'm out of coal pretty much. Or is it? Yeah, you know what? It's in the wrong thing here. Or is it? I actually might be out of coal. Which means I need to go get some more because that coal's not going to last forever. Pretty sure I'm out of coal here. Yep. So I haven't even sorted these things. So anyway, that's what I wanted to show you about the stuff I've already built. Let's give you a little tour here. This is going to be something I want to show you a little bit later, but this just goes out to the normal thing you're used to. There's all my regular stuff. But this thing's going to be pretty cool. It's going to be a keep, and right now it looks really bland, but I'm going to try to spice it up a little bit. This is just my door for going down into the mine and stuff, so I don't have to swim right there. And that's just a normal mine. There's nothing new there. One of the other things, though, so I've also put a second floor in because I'm thinking about expansion, you know. I always like to leave lots of space between the floors, so if you have to dig in to hide some pipes or something like that, you have a little extra space, and it's not sticking out of the ceiling from the previous floor. So I usually leave 4 levels seems to be pretty good. So as you can see, I've got this level going, and I'm going to put another stairwell here going up to the roof, and then I'm going to branch out and do some other things, but I still need to cook up more materials to finish this out. I decided to go with regular just castle slits here that don't even have windows. A lot of old castles didn't even have windows. You know, they just had these slits in the wall, so I'm going to go with that look. That looks pretty cool. So the next thing I want to talk about, as you can see, I moved my bed and everything else. There's one chest I haven't moved yet. I need to move that. Is why I left the smeltery here. So as you can see, I've got 9 copper ingots here. I went out and got tons of copper and different metals and stuff, mainly copper. I went cave diving to get a bunch of copper, and that's the best way to get copper, is just look for caves and stuff like that. So I got a bunch of copper, melted it down, but I left 9 ingots in here because I want to make an alloy. I need to make aluminum brass, and the way you do that is to leave copper in there and then put in some, where'd it go? Oh, I know, it's in my project chest. Put in some aluminum ore. I had not been collecting this because I didn't think it had a use. It's never had a use for me in any of the other mod packs, but now there's a use. So I'm going to put 9 in here. And let me look this up because I think there's a mix. I think it's like 2 to 1 or something like that. Aluminum brass. So aluminum brass ingot. Let's see. It should tell me how it's made. That doesn't really tell me much, did it? It didn't tell me the mix. It's not going to tell me the mix. Let me look it up really fast. I usually don't like to do this, but lately I've been doing it. I think it kind of works out. FTB aluminum brass. Let's just look up really quick how to make this stuff. Not only because I don't know, I also want to tell you what the mix ratio is here. Aluminum is mainly used for creating casts. It's made by mixing 3 parts of aluminum to 1 part copper. Okay, so now we know we need, well, we don't even have enough because we're going to need 20. Well, let's see. If 9 of these blocks makes 18, right? So that makes 18. We're actually going to have a little extra aluminum in there. So I wonder if I can even mix it all out. I might have to destroy it and just let it go. So for now, that's fine. Let's put 9 in here. There we go. Why did it? Yeah, okay. Let that heat up while we're talking, and that should mix 2 to 1. We'll get a lot of the aluminum brass in there, and we'll probably put a little bit more in there just in case here. I don't even know what the mixture rate should be. I really need to get a cast in here too, but I'll do that in a little bit. I just wanted to show you that, and I'll show you what we're going to do with it. I'm going to make a few parts with that stuff, but right now we are going to talk about something else because we're waiting for that to heat up. We're going to talk about how, you know, I love project tables from Red Power, and this pack obviously doesn't have Red Power because Red Power hasn't been updated, but it does have the work table. Somebody told me about this. I did a little research on it. It's pretty sweet. So I just need a book, crafting table, and chest. Now, I don't have any leather as far as I know, so I'm going to have to go get some of that. I will be back when I get some leather. I wonder if I should just get some cows. I really only need maybe 6 leather. Maybe I'll go over and harvest some from somebody else for now. But before we do that, yeah, let me do that first. I'll be right back. Hold on. You know, on second thought, I'm just going to record this because I wanted to show you this too. This is something that Meaty and German set up. It's a hub. So thanks for setting this up, by the way, if you're watching Meaty and German. They set one up to my place, which is awesome. Not everybody has this hub yet, and I don't really know why, but it's nice that they set it up for me. I really appreciate it. Now, Meaty already said I can pretty much use whatever I want. So there's my portal. This is in the nether, but it's completely safe. And here, alpha base. This is Meaties. Now you get lost here kind of because he has been building on this server for forever. He's got tons of stuff. He's got a huge hallway and all this stuff. His buildings look amazing. I like his layout. But for now, I'm just going to get, see all those lasers and stuff? It's crazy. I'm just going to grab some leather out of here because he said I can just get whatever I wanted. And I'm not going to grab too many. Obviously, he's not even going to notice. I'm going to grab half of a stack. That should do it for now until I have enough time to get my own, leather farm set up with cows and crap like that. But it's going to take too much time to do that right now. Because really when I go out to get cows, I want to actually bring them back and start a pen. And I'm just not ready for that. So we're back. That was pretty quick. I've been eating these berries, which are like basically watermelon. Just because I have the extra, and why eat the bread if I have all these berries laying around in these stupid chests? So, okay, we have leather now. Good. Let's make, I don't know, 4 of these things. Which means we're going to need 4 of those. We're going to need paper, which I hope I have enough. I just have this simple sugar farm here. I haven't really even been harvesting it because I didn't even think ahead about needing this stuff. 16, probably not going to be enough to make as many worktables as I want to, but it's fine. It'll do for now. So we've got the paper now. What else do we need? I think it's just, yeah, a chest. Oh, yeah, paper crafting table. So we need tons of wood, which I think I have some. Not really. I'm kind of running low. So I need to go harvest my trees real quick. Which is fine. I kind of wanted to do this anyway for something else. I've got another project up my sleeve today. I'm just hoping I have enough time to do it. Everything I want to talk about is going to take quite a long time, actually. And there's no tree cap on this server. There are items that will tree cap for you. I have not made them. I think they come out of a Tinker's Construct. There's a special, couple special axes and stuff in there. I just haven't made it. And won't be making it right now anyway. I've got too many other things going. The first thing I like to set up on a modded server or any modded pack is power. You need to set up power, a steady power supply. I've spent a lot of time in Season 4 just kind of dinking around because for a long time I didn't have a stable power supply. So I'm not try to not make that same mistake on this server. I'm just going to go after something that's stable right off the bat, at least as soon as I can. So that's what we're working on right now. After these work tables and little simple things that I need, little utilities that I need. So I'm not going to be able to grab the saplings from this because I need to get going, but hopefully I'll get a couple. Yeah, I got 3. Let's replant these. Oh, that's part of the hats mod. Not really a big fan of that. Man, really need these things to drop faster. I really wish I had tree cap on this server because this takes way too long. And oh, that tree's still there. I really need to get some saplings, dude, to replant these. Oh well, I'll have to do it later. Maybe when I go off camera to do something. Alright, so we got some wood. That's what she said. Not enough, probably, but enough. For now, anyway. We're going to make a work table. Wait a minute. Yeah, there it is on my list. I'm checking my list to make sure I'm doing this in the correct order here. Alright, so tons of wood. And we probably shouldn't have done that. That's okay. So let's make a bunch of these, too. Let's make, I don't know, 4 of these guys. And then let's make 4 of these guys. And then we will make, hopefully, 4 books. I don't think we're going to be able to do it, but we're going to try. So, I think it goes like this. Oh my god, we can do it. Nice. 4 books. Bam. So now it's easy. We already know the recipe. Like this. Boom. 4 work tables. Now, here's what's cool about work tables. Let's get this thing taken out. Here's what's cool about them. Get out of there, G. Alright, they look ugly as hell. That's pretty much everything forestry. I don't know why the sprites look like that. But they're not very good. So let's make a Minium stone. Well, I don't want to teach it that. Let's teach it something. This is the work table interface, obviously. Let's teach this one. This will be my main one, right? Let's teach it a crafting table. So all you have to do is you right-click to set it, just like you do in a lot of forestry items, because you can see it didn't actually take the wood. And then as I craft one, it's going to take the wood out of the inventory. But if you noticed, it saved it over here, okay? It can save up to the last 8 things it crafted. So you can just do this, right? Pull a chest out. It saves that. Now, I can clear it out and click it, and bam, it's back. So these are actually a little bit cooler than the Red Power version. The main reason, because I was thinking about, well, why would I like this over Red Power? Here's one of the reasons. I get all my inventory space. You see how these don't take up the inventory space? Remember I've been complaining about that a lot? Well, there you go. So sweet. And to get rid of it, you right-click to get rid of a recipe. And obviously, I'm not going to do that. I just set up 2 of them. So we got that down. That's awesome. I wanted to show you that because I've been wanting to build one of those and get that over with. So I need to make a Minium stone. I mainly use this to get ender pearls, and the reason that is because ender pearls are very hard to find, and a lot of recipes use them, and it's just a big pain in the ass. And so I use the Minium stone to transfer or transmute iron to Minium stone, or I mean to ender pearls. We do not have enough stone, but we were cooking some up. We need gold, and we need iron. Now I built a lot of these gold chests. I didn't show you that because Iron Chest mod has been in since Jesus was around, so I figured I didn't really need to show you that. It's pretty easy to look up, though. First, you take a regular chest. You need to go to iron, right, like this. Okay, so regular chests run up iron. Then I went to gold, like this. Gold chest. Is it here? Is it going to be that easy? Let's do that. There we go. So upgraded the iron straight into gold. Now, iron and gold are relatively easy to get on the server, so that's why I did that. Was never really feeling like I needed to conserve iron or gold. It's a lot different than you know, my season 4 server, which iron's a pain to get. So we have an inert stone. Oh, we have to put all the items in there. That's right. Inert stone. That's done. Well, we don't need to keep that. Oh, lock. Interesting. I thought right-click got rid of it, but it locks it so you can't get rid of it. Huh. Shift right-click? Shift left-click? Nope. I don't know. I don't know. I'll have to play with that some other time. So, to do the Minium stone, you just put that inert stone with Minium shards around it, and boom, you have a Minium stone. And I'm quickly going to have to learn how to get rid of those, because this is going to fill up my thing here. How do you get rid of this? Well, that's not working. Oh well, I'll figure it out some other time. Okay, so I've got a Minium stone now, which is really cool. I don't technically need it because I actually have 1 ender pearl. I got legit. So the reason I'm doing this is I want to make a chunk loader, because that coal coke oven takes so long that I just had to leave my guy logged in standing next to it, which is a real big pain. Obviously, I don't like doing that. So let's see. I've got that. I'm going to need some books, so that's out the window. I'm going to need 2 books. I should have just made 2 work tables, because I need 2 enchanting tables. I want to make an enchanting table anyway because I have 40-something levels and I don't want to lose them. I wonder if I can... Nah, I don't think I can get paper. I have enough for 1 book. Let me see if I can convert paper with the Minium stone. Maybe there's something that converts into it. Paper. Wood chips. How do you make wood chips? A pulverizer? Interesting. I did not know you could do that. That's kind of cool. So let's see. Well, yeah, you can do that anyway, bud. You don't need the Minium stone for that. Fortune, no. Make paper out of sawdust with a carpenter. That's not going to help me. No, that's not going to help me. Nope. Looks like just the legit way. That's fine. We can make 1. I guess I'll just make the chunk loader and do my enchanting table later. No, I'm not going to show you the enchanting table because you've seen it 1,000 times, and there's no need to see it again. Oh, I can't put it there. Sweet. But I think enchanting works a little different. I actually want to use my levels for something else. I think. So I will probably be showing you that next time. Let me check how long we've been doing this now that I have 2 files I didn't check. Oh, we're at the 20-minute mark. This is not as far as I really wanted to get. I wanted to do a couple things. So I'm going to make a chunk loader. You've probably seen me make this 1,000 times. It does require 2 diamonds because you have to make an enchantment table first. It also requires obsidian. Oh, I'm running a little low on that because I only have 5 pieces. I only actually ever got 8. No, it only needs 4. So that's perfect because now I can make 2. Right? 2 diamonds, 4 of those, and a book, I believe, does it. And then gold and the ender pearl. Okay, so let's do this. Again, it's going to save it every time. It sucks, but that's the way it is. So we're going to do that. Get rid of these. 2 diamonds. And a book, which we don't have. Great. Huh, I didn't save the book pattern. Oh, because I didn't do a book in here, did I? Alright, so let's do that. Book. Thank you. Oop, I don't want a book there. Alright. Just bear with me here. There. Enchantment table. Now, I can make a chunk loader. Now, there's a way you can turn this chunk loader into something that's a little bit more manageable, but it takes a lot of extra ender pearls, so I'm not going to do it. Takes like 9 more ender pearls. So there's a chunk loader. This will keep my base loaded. As you can see from the lines on the mini-map, my base really is 2 chunks. So the way I'm going to do this, I haven't really even thought about it. I could just put it under there. You know what? I'm going to put it right here. And the way I'm going to do this is, it's loading a 9-block radius right now. It's kind of excessive. I really only need it to load 2 chunks. So I'm going to change this to line, right? 3 chunks, show lasers, make sure, yep, it's loading my whole house. Okay? And that's good. That's going to keep the load on Pyro's server a little bit less than if I were loading 9 chunks. I'm only loading 2. That's really what you should do on a multiplayer server because that's how you keep it running well. So as you can see, molten aluminum brass. Nice. Let's right click and get a block of that sucker. I'll probably be doing the ingot molds pretty soon, but I'm not even sure I'm going to be using this for a long time. This is really just an intro thing for me. How many ingots do we have left? 3 copper in there. So see, how do you get 6 more? Oh, just put 3 copper things in there. Right? And then, let's see. I would need... No, see, I don't want to do that. There's 3 in there. That means I need 9 aluminum. So you can't get 9 aluminum. If you do 4, you get 8. That's okay. I'll just do 10. Right? So let's do that. Let's just load it in like this. Boom. Alright, so that'll get the rest. But we got our aluminum block here. Again, this is crap. I'm going to have to figure out how to clear those. I hate that I can't. Just clear them. So aluminum, brass. Now what I want to make are called drawbridge. Because I'm going to do something really cool with it. I don't want to tell you what it is first. So it's 4 bronze, a dispenser, and redstone, and then aluminum brass, and then blank cast. Now I'm just going to save these for now until I need them. I just wanted to show you how I can make them so that I can make them and you'll already know how I made them. Also, I'm going to start doing some iron and things like that because I have tons of it waiting to be smelted. Okay, so I made the aluminum brass, and now I want to show you, I did the chunk loader. I want to make something new. I have 6 minutes left to do this. They're called force ingots. I want to start getting into DartCraft because it's pretty cool. So you see, you get these force gems from that force ore I showed you. At least I think I showed it to you. And let's get some iron, which I have tons of it even before I make. So let's. Wow, I did not want that many, but okay. Well, let's do this. There. That works. So the way you make this, and I can actually just do it here. Put your force ingots in. And then put your iron in, like so, and bam, force ingots. So force gems with iron makes force ingots. Now, I wouldn't go crazy making these because you can actually do stuff with the force gems too. So I'm just going to make, I don't know, I actually need them for something. So I'm going to make 12 of them for now. But now you know how to make them, so I can make those whenever I want to make more of them when they're needed. So the first thing I'm going to make, though, is I need some force nuggets, okay? Because I'm going to make the first basically magic item from DartCraft here. It's what you start off with pretty much. It's a lot like Thaumcraft, which should be kind of obvious if you see that. And it's called a Force Wand. Oh yeah, I gotta put it in here. Force Rod, sorry. As you can see, it's almost dead. It's got like 2 or 3 charges when you first make your first one. And I'll show you how to make a full powered one later. Right now, I don't have the capability to do that because the way you make force sticks is actually broken. So we can't do that right now. But that's fine. I have what I need, a force rod. That's it. So let's take some of these saplings. Apparently, I didn't get enough. Apple oak sapling. Interesting. I thought I had more saplings than that. Well, maybe they're still out there. So I'm going to go out here and make something that's pretty cool, I think. It's a way to get unlimited force, basically, which is what I'm going to do for this project I'm going to work on. That I don't really want to tell you what it is again. And no, I did not come out here quick enough. Well, that sucks. So I'm going to have to really work on this farm over here. So, where are we going to put this thing I want to show you? Where are we going to put this new stand of trees? Let's just put it, I don't know, up here, I guess. I'm going to need to get one more chunk loader for this little area I'm about to build, but it should be fine for now. Clear out a little bit of the grass, I guess. And pop this guy down. Just a regular sapling. Oh, yeah, you know what I'm missing? Oh, well, I'll see if I can go get some in a second here. So you put a sapling down and get this force rod, right click it, boom. Now it's a force tree sapling. So unlike these other trees that in vanilla require tons now of bone meal to make them grow, force saplings only take 1 bone meal, which is nice. I'm not really sure why they changed the recipe or how that works, because it doesn't really change anything in Minecraft as far as I'm concerned. It just takes more bone meal. You didn't really change the process at all. And if you're setting up a bone meal farm, you have unlimited supply anyway. So making someone use more is just kind of like, what's the point of that? Now, as far as I know, these saplings don't seem to drop as much as regular tree saplings do. But they do drop more than like, what's it called? Rubber tree saplings and stuff like that. But still not very quick. So I'm just going to wait for this sucker to drop some saplings and I'll be back. And I'm going to set up a good stand of these, maybe 10 or so. I need to farm up tons of force logs, because that's how you're going to get unlimited force out of these force logs. I would imagine the force saplings will also give you unlimited force. I'm not positive on that. But I intend to use the force logs, so it doesn't really matter. So now I've created that, and now you've seen how that's done. I can do that off camera as well. Okay, so get those seeds, dudes. We're going to be wanting to do bees eventually. So they got a little bit of sparkly effect. That's kind of cool too, and I'm going to show you how this is used. I'm pretty sure if you don't know anything about DartCraft, you're going to be really surprised how I use this. These force trees. They're going to be pretty sweet though. So set up a force tree stand, and that's really all I wanted to do in this episode. Let's get these saplings back down. I need to get I thought I had tons of these. Maybe I did and threw them away or something like that. That's definitely what could have happened. So let's, I don't know, let's get these guys going again here. There we go. So that's going to do it for episode 3. I did everything I wanted to do, and hopefully next episode I can show you what I'm going to be doing with all this force wood, since I've got most of the utility stuff set up. I also, oh, here we go, nice, a drop. I also need to set up all my Thaumcraft, all my thermal expansion machines and stuff for like liquid ducts and other utility items that I use, power conduits, things like that, and also the redstone cells and stuff to store power. You know, the things you use pretty much every time you do any of these mod packs that are just universal. So I'll probably be doing that also next episode. I might skip that a little bit, or I might tell you what I'm going to do and then do it off camera, because now you guys have hopefully seen me create thermal expansion machines in 2 other series, and so it feels kind of pointless to spend video time on that. So anyway, that's pretty much what I've been working on. You can see that keep is there. It's looking pretty nice. At least it is not cobblestone anymore. and you see what I'm doing. That way you won't be surprised when you see a huge stand of forest trees and stuff when we come back next episode. So let me know what you think, guys, and I'll see you next time.